Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door on the Nintendo Switch. Last time we wrapped up Chapter 4, and I was kind of bumbling about, as always whenever I play this silly game. Oh, are we not unlocking the warp pipe? I came down here preemptively just to save a few minutes, and I thought that we would unlock the warp pipe to World 4, but I guess not yet. I don't know. There's also a block through here I wanted to break too. I think it's down the pipe actually. So it's been, I think, 2 weeks since I've last streamed this. My streaming has been very, very inconsistent lately, and I apologize for that. Excuse me. Oh god. Man, got Funky Kong throat. As always, when I wake up, this is what happens to my throat. So yes, I just woke up. So right now is exactly 2 p.m. actually. So, which is really, really early for me to wake up. Very unfortunate. I got a phone call from the doctor's office reminding me of an appointment I have on Thursday. that woke me up. So I'm kind of up for good now, which really sucks. Normally I would be sleeping for like another 3 or 4 hours or so, but you know, it is what it is. So why not stream while I'm up and no one's home and I kind of have the place to myself. And it's been a while, like I said, since we've done Paper Mario. And I apologize for that. I'm actually completely out of VODs actually. So when you're listening to this is like a day old Luke actually, instead of like 2 weeks old Luke. So that's kind of interesting. I might have a bit of a sleepy voice still, so maybe that'll kind of fade away as time passes. But we'll see what happens here, guys. And sorry for kind of bumbling around Chapter 4. I realized that, you know, I found that warp pipe that goes between Creepy Steeple and Twilight Town, and I refused to use it, mostly because I forgot about it, but I was also incredibly distracted by finding the golden daisies. So I guess it wasn't all that bad. I mean, we never got to kill one, but we at least ran into a couple, which is cool. So yeah, I know I was complaining about the backtracking in Chapter 4, but there was that warp pipe all along, which would have saved us like 1 or 2 trips back and forth. But man, the enemies were just so annoying on Chapter 4. Like, I didn't want to fight anything. Like, the boos were fine. But then the daisies would just run, and then they were always paired with the crag dudes. And that's like a match made in hell. You know, like, whatever, it's fine. Like, the setting in Chapter 4 was awesome and stuff. It just, as it went on, it kind of dragged on for me. But, you know, I could have fixed that if I would have took in the stupid warp pipe, but I digress. We'd better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how my just getting up Gunky Kong throat voice is gonna pair with all these voices I have to do, but... Here, let me get a sip of something. Hang on. Okay. That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. And those fiends want us to use the boondoggles to open the thousand-year door and resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. Great. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too. We had to break the fourth wall eventually. Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here, may well refer to this demon. It's said that the Seven Boondoggles were actually created by that monster. And that this thing used the power of the boondoggles to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. Heroes. But I don't know why that gets me to laugh every time. God, I'm so stupid. Of course, only I can get myself to laugh at my stupid voices that aren't even that good or funny. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the boondoggles, which they had stolen from the demon. and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind a 1,000-year door. From this, I gather that boondoggles cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the boondoggles determines if they're good, or if they're used for evil or good. Jeez. I guess we'd ought to consider not collecting the boondoggles then. Does anyone else think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't just do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the boondoggles hold the power to shield the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door shield shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Notch fail. Oh, I guess we'd better find the rest of the boondoggles if we want to seal that demon, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key. I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits, full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the she should head there first. God. Oh, Jolene. Doing well? Mario, or rather the Great Gonzalez, I realized that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, you know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yeah, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know? Yeah, we've been thinking about doing that. I don't know when I want to, but we'll definitely go check it out at some point. I do not remember if I upgraded Vivian or not. So let's go see. I feel like we did, but I still want to check. Again, it's been 2 weeks, guys, so I'm gonna kind of... Yep, we did. I don't know if I want to upgrade Flurry, honestly. I don't think I want to. Not yet. So I think I'll leave that be. We could do a few optional requests, but first things first that I did want to do is... I want to go... Well, actually, hang on. How many... Whoops. Flurry, don't take me to the Shadow Realm. We have 7... Nope, we have 11 star pieces. I think that's enough for the badge I wanted. I think we need a 10 or something. Watch us need 12. I'll be very sad. So let's see if I can remember my way around this godforsaken Rougeport sewers. I think we just go left. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. We wanted... Hang on, what's chill out? Never succumb to a first strike. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Pretty lucky would be nice. Item hog. Items appear after battle. We wanted power plus. Oh, it's 15. Shit. Okay. Well, we're getting there, guys. It's really close. I thought it was 10. Honestly, Flower Saver would be pretty good too, though. I don't know. I'm gonna save up for power plus. Still, I think. I'm tempted for pretty lucky, just because I like that kind of stuff when it happens. It just makes for more exciting moments, I guess. I don't know. You like tell me where to go, right? Well, we're fine. Well, we have an assload of coins, so maybe we should go buy some good stuff. Maybe a badge or two, and that one dude, the big dude out here, he always has good stuff. We could buy the Wario costume. I don't know if that does anything. I'm tempted to get it though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you. I was talking about you. Hammerman. Increases hammer attack power by 1, but lose the ability to jump. Yeah, I'm not about that. I'm about the power, but not about losing. I jump a lot. I use spin jump all the time. Yeah, I don't really want anything you're selling, sadly. You just have all the basics. Super Luigi Book 1. What is this? Whatever, dude. We're filthy rich. Let's buy it. I don't know what this is. Nope. I did it again. Stop doing that, Vivian. Where's that thing I bought? Wait, did we miss an email? Yeah, we did. How's life? From Cooply. Hey, Coops, how are you boys doing? I'm just amazed. I had no idea a machine like this could be used to send messages. I'm doing great. Drinking fresh spring water, picking wildflowers, polishing my shell. This town seemed so boring 10 years ago, but I see the world differently now. I bet you'll like Petalburg more than you used to once you get back from your adventure, Coops. So where are you heading next? I want you to see the wide world, son. It'll be good for you. You grow. Yeah, well, okay, cool. Sorry, I forgot to open that email. Super Luigi. Yeah, this is a different story than what we've been reading. I don't know, should we read this? I guess we'll read it now. We don't have the full story, but whatever. We'll check it out, I guess. Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed, and the time you spent felt wasted? If ever you feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale, the story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. Super Luigi Volume 1, The Quest Begins. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us all on all sides, and we beg your help. The foul chestnut king has stolen our beloved princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom, a man aware of Luigi's many adventures. He knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. I love that word. Then he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older, though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to whip it up into a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery, an endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land once had a special treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find Eclair. So it began. So cool. I'd say that was worth the 64 coins. Let's go check the badge shop. Oh, yes. Okay, it's a new chapter. We can just talk to Luigi in general now. Oh my god, look at that Buzzy Beetle. I'm kind of jealous of him. Yeah, I'm Torque, and I don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Oh. No, what are my buttons? Obviously, I don't remember how to play. That's Luigi's pal Torque. I hear he's like a totally excellent mechanic. According to Mechanics Weekly, that tool on his back can basically do anything. He seems ticked off, though. I wonder what happened. Well, let's find out. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Of course. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit City, we heard an incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy, they give to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, I was wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough for me to cut off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rougeport, and that's what's been up with me. Want to hear about something else? Oh, we're caught up. God, this whole thing with Luigi is just amazing. Rocket Poop with the fart. How you doing, dude? Welcome to Weird Stream Times with Luke. Let's see. Ooh, may temporarily confuse an enemy. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't want anything. What's back here? Oh, look at that. Very nice. And we just need 15 of those. Yeah, what the fuck? Well, I was sleeping until I got a phone call and then it woke me up for good. This is like the shitty thing about working third shift is that every once in a while you'll get a phone call because people assume that you're up at, 1 p.m. and you're not. And then you get a phone call and then you're just woken up and then you're like, well, I guess I'm up now. So I'm just passing time by streaming, I guess, because I couldn't get back to sleep. Kind of poopy, but let's see if we can win the lottery at least. I don't remember what our numbers are. Gee, thanks. Where can I go spend some fat coins? I have too many coins on my person. Volt shroom would be nice. Ooh, a life shroom. Maybe we could buy another one of those. What's our items looking like? We're missing 2. Yeah, we'll buy a life shroom. We have the money. I don't know, maybe 3 of these wouldn't be bad. Excuse me. I don't know. You know what? Let's go with the Volt Shroom. We haven't used one yet. I remember using these a lot in the first Paper Mario. I feel like you got them all the time in the first Paper Mario. Can we go play slots or something for a second? Just to spend some cash? No, it's a different kind of currency. Oh yeah, you're the mom who has a gambling addiction. That's too bad. I mean, maybe we could get a membership at least. I don't know. Rescuing the princess is important, but it can wait. What can I show you? We don't have any winnings, but... Okay, you can get cake mix here. Super appeal. Get more star power when Mario appeals. That would be good if I ever learned how to use it. Refund some coins if you use an item in battle. That also sounds pretty nice. It's only 1 BP. Nice. Those are interesting items. Yeah, we know the place is run by the Pianta Syndicate. I am the Pianta Changer changing machine. I am called Pianta Changer. I exchanged 1 Pianta for 3 coins. Oh, that's cool. Gotcha. All right, yeah, I don't know if I'm interested in this right now. I mean, it's kind of cool, but I don't know. If there was something maybe a little more worth my while, I would be tempted to do that, but there's not. So I don't know really what to spend my coins on. I was kind of expecting to like go on a shopping spree. We bought a few things, but there's really nothing I want. So I guess we'll just kind of progress on with the story. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. They said go down by the harbor, right? Well, that makes sense. According to the map, it kind of looked like it was its own little island. We're probably gonna have to sail there, you know. That's how boats work and all. You look interesting. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. You know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof! Yeah, well, there's not. Sadly, just to exist, it costs money. Okay, we're leaving. Bye. Okay, someone around here's gotta know something. Oi, you with the mustache! What's with the stink guy, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm a encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhaul Key? Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. See that ship dock there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. Oh, we know who that is. Yeah, we'll go talk to him. I knew this guy had to eventually become important in some way. Yo, Flavio. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears. Whenever I see that, I always read tears first. I don't know why. This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Probably thrills. Thrills, you say, huh? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There's nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio. Not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills. I think he probably meant to roll as ours, but I don't know how to do that. Emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure? Hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Yeah. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to the Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you're saying? Talk of a legendary treasure? Here beneath Rougeport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You are having a joke on me. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the boondoggles? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the boondoggles is yours, yes. But the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. And it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. This guy's awesome. You are having a joke on me. Are we like healed up? We should be, yeah. Well, we might just be heading out to chapter 5 straight away. I don't know, like something could happen where we need to go do one small thing, but if not, if he gives us the chance to leave or not, I might go do like a side mission before we leave. I don't know, it kind of, oh no. He's on the ship, I forget what his name is. Also, Goombella, are you okay? He's fine. Maybe we should go do one. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of putting a halt to things here. I don't know. Didn't we accept one? Sorry about this, guys. This is kind of awkward timing for this. Yeah, Mayor Croup. Sure, let's go see what Mayor Croup wants. Sorry for this, guys. I know this is probably like, Luke, please stop doing this. But, I don't know, I feel like that went by kind of quick. There's no harm in saying what Mayor Croup wants, right? We can just warp there. I like seeing what all the NPCs want. Oh, here we go. I guess we had to talk to Professor Butt first before this unlocked. Oh, there's my alarm, everybody. I'm already awake, silly phone. Okay. Let's go to chapter 1. Oops. Get in there. I know someone in chat told me before that you can actually get something really good off of one of these side missions, but I don't think specifically they told me which one. It's kind of nice being back here. Well, Murphy, you must have gotten my request. Good. Truth be told, I've been in touch lonely here with no one to talk to. Since you're here, why don't you relax with me for a bit, indulge in an old Koopa? Did I just say in an old Koopa? Jesus. Ooh, to tell you the truth, I've got a few things to say about kids these days. Their tempers are too short for their own good, for one. Makes me want to give them a good, stern finger wagging. Don't say that. Why? I was shopping at the Toad Bros Bazaar the other day. I was trying to pay and my coin purse was stuck closed and the kid behind me said, "Hey, geezer, want to pay so we can get out of here before the sun goes down?" Now, I may be a geezer, but sundown was clearly taking longer than I was, clearly. Speaking of sundown reminds me of dating the missus back before she was the missus. Always had to have her home by sundown, yes sir. Her pa was an absolute maniac. Yep, I keep my eyes on the sun and off the face of my missus gentlemanly, eh? Actually, it was sort of awkward. Kind of blinding in a painful sort of way. Heh, just thinking about it makes me feel awkward. Heh, isn't that memory grand? But that's not what I was talking about. Now where was I? Oh, that's right, kids today. They know nothing about patience, I tell you. I want to stand up and yell, "Hey, you punks, be more patient right now." Speaking of which, I think I proclaimed my love for the missus in a loud voice. Yep, she was leaving on a train and I yelled it from the platform like a movie. It's hurting my throat to do that voice, guys. Now, what was it that I yelled to her? Something about her shell, maybe? Oh, wait, I think I strayed from my main point again, or wait, did I? Anywho, me and the missus were madly in love, head over shells, I tell you. No, wait, my point was something about kids today, right? Oh, whatever. Oh, my dear sweet missus, the way you combed my eyebrows, such tenderness. Oh, sorry, I got distracted there. Anyway, you get my point. Sorry you had to listen through all that. Wasn't too boring, though, I'd wager. I'm just happy to get a little FaceTime with the youth of today. I'm sure you are. Oops, I forgot to set out the tea. Aren't I an old ninny? I apologize. In fact, I haven't even added the hot water part. Awful sorry. At least I thought you could, but it looks like you can't carry anything else. I leave it here for you so you can come get it anytime you like. Yeah, boy, if you cook a turtley leaf, you can make some amazing tea. Oh, and if you change your mind, you can come back and listen to me yap anytime. Oops. I keep pressing X to open my inventory. I think it's because I've been playing Xenoblade. Alright. Well, we don't need the mushroom. So we can cook it. Where do we cook it? Do we have to go to that? Mama Toad's house? Let's go find out. And then probably after this, we'll get a move on. We could go accept like one more thing for the future, I guess, too. But besides that, I don't think there's anything else I want to do in Rogueport. I wanted to spend some coins, but there's not much I really am interested right now. Not a whole lot here. He's not selling the Wario costume anymore. I wanted to buy that. Wait, he has different badges this time. Hang on. Double pain. So when does he swap out his items? Every loading screen, maybe? I don't know. Can you cook this leaf for me? Oh, so it's you again, huh, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot? Well, my name is Zesty. I may not look like a chef, but I'm actually quite good. Someone was hanging out with you. We got an email about that. I forget who it was, though. Oh, it was Toadsworth. If you bring me ingredients, my cooking skills burst to life and culinary magic happens. Want me to whip something up for you right now? Well, yeah. Okay, I'll cook up your turtley leaf. She's so mad. Wait a sec while I flex my culinary muscles. Doodle-dee-doo-dah. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but go on, take it. Stompy. 7 FP. I mean, that's better. So, like, can she upgrade all the items? I'm confused about what she's doing. Like, what happens if I give her a fire flower? Like, I thought you could combine items. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what she does with a fire flower. Because the game has been telling us, like, combine this item and this item to make this. So I don't know. 4 HP, 4 FP, yummy soup, spicy soup. Well, as much as I would love to try different things, I kind of like the items I have. So, I don't know, maybe if she recognizes you have an item that can be combined, she'll say something. Kind of like maybe the cake mix, like if you had that in your inventory, she would say something. I don't know. Well, now we know where to go for that at least. I'm confused about your item stock. I want to buy that jam and jelly, actually. It's like, I did it again, dude. I pressed X to open my items. Yeah, like, I don't know, should we buy one? We have so many coins, that's the thing. I'm guessing our maximum is 999, which we'll probably get to this chapter, I'm sure. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat the spicy soup because I don't really want it. And we're gonna buy a jam and jelly. I don't know if he's selling it for a bad or good price. Right now, I don't really care. I'm just gonna buy it. Ooh, 1 coin off of the magical number. That's too bad. I change my products from time to time, so come back soon. Okay, sounds good. We might have gotten scammed. I don't know. Ah, yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem. Yeah, I kind of figured. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. Isn't she a fine vessel? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course, the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, we might have had a solution. Did not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, no, legendary sailor living in Rougeport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have a helmsman touch, so he can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seats of late. Buzz boom, problem solved. Let us scout this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everybody, does it not? No complaints. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Well, we saw him in Petalburg. Pleased to meet, your acquaintance. He's blending right in. Yeah, he was in Petalburg. Did we ever see him in Rogueport? I don't remember. There's a chest up there I just realized. I just saw it. Has that always been there? I feel like I would have seen that, you know, 20 hours ago. God, how do you get that? Yeah, you can't, like, there's no way you can jump to it. It's just there to tease us, I guess, for now. It's almost like you're supposed to get on the roof of that house. Koopas. Koopas indeed. Hang on, what is even in here? Oh, yeah, I remember you. Alright, well, Admiral Bobbery. He was in Petalburg. I guess we'll go there first, even though they said somewhere in Rogueport. I don't know. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a quick look around Rogueport. I mean, they said he was here. I feel like the game, you know, wouldn't lie to me. Off to Chapter 5, indeed. Well, shortly. Soon enough we'll be there. Actually, let's accept another one of these while we're over here. Oh, yeah. Do we know any of these? Dusty. Yep, we know who that is. We'll accept that one. Legendary cookbook. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come by my house in Rogueport Square for details. Locked house, you say? I mean, this is locked. There's another chest down there, too. What was back here again? Hang on a second. I mean, we probably need this power, right? There's a shine spray back there. Whoops. Oh yeah, you guys are in here. Not the one with the lock, but the locked one. I don't think I know what house you're talking about. Wait, this one? Did I go talk to them? I'll talk to them a second. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Hang on. Hey, you, yeah, old Chumpy, you say you went to a place called Twilight Town? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like you've got a lot of problems to deal with, including too much travel. Oops, sorry. Want another hint? Sure. As long as it's not an outright spoiler, I'm fine with backseating. I don't mind. Especially if I'm just like running around not having any idea what I'm doing. I don't see anything else in there. The house has something on top. Oh, the star piece? I just noticed now. Oh, also there's a star piece there. Okay. Well, we need those. Well, I don't know how to get that. Oh, Wait a second. Okay, so the chimney. Yeah, I have no idea how to get up there. We need 2 more for the badge I'm saving up for. I'm sure I'll get back to it. I'm not super worried about it right now. Oh, cross rivers with Yoshi. Oh my god, I never thought of that. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, leave it to me. Again, it's been like 2 weeks since I played, so like I'm still trying to like be like, oh yeah, we have this power that we can use in these situations. Let's go back and do that. I'm sorry, person in my YouTube chat. I don't know Russian. So I have no idea what you're typing in my YouTube chat. We need to be a little higher, like here. Nice. On the front side, dude. Yep, that's where I'm going. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Beautiful. Oh, you look shady. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know a few of the stories that surround the town of Rougeport. If you'd like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? There are the tales I can tell you now. I don't know if I really want to read these at the moment. We know where you are for the future, though. Okay, I noticed that we can go in here. There he is. Now what to do with the chimney. Got it. I actually did something without needing help first. Wouldn't you know it? What do you blokes want? I'm doing good today, dude. How are you doing? You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you. Okay. He didn't lock the door. And what does Goombella have to say? That's a bomb sailor. The workers at the dock say he's some kind of legend. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble, seriously. Oh, wow. Very nice. That's 3 shine sprites, right? Yeah, I'm at 6 now. Nice. Oh, talk to Frankly? Yeah, I'll go do that. Wrong way. Whoops. Sorry, didn't mean to ground pound you. Bobbery. The old sea dog lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Okay. Thank you. I kind of figured. Does he have different dialogue now? Well, I guess we can go back to the dock. Oh, don't play dumb with us. We were already told that you are Admiral Bobbery. For what? Poppycock! Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator, and you want me to do the job, hmm? So sorry, but you have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But look, we're begging you here. You totally have to. You're the only one who can guide our ship to Keelhaul Key. This is serious stuff. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Okay, well, I guess we could go back to the dock and tell everyone that we at least found him. Darn, what do we do, Mario? That guy doesn't seem too stoked to come with us. Know what I wonder, though? Why is he all weirded out about the sea anyway? We gotta find someone who knows this guy and find out what his malfunction is. Find someone who knows him. Well, I mean, that's what I would do if I was Mario. I would go tell the people at the dock that we at least found him. We'll go try that first. Yeah, I'm loving this game too, dude. It's definitely very special. I love the first Paper Mario, and this is shaping up to be a bit better than the first one, I think. Thanks for the follow too, dude. I really appreciate that very much. Bobber refused. How vexing, but is it not your job to solve this problem? Why don't you find someone who knows Bobbery and see what you can find out? Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. Can't wait to leave port. Find someone who knows Bobbery. Admiral Bobbery? Now that you mention it, I have heard the bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true? Trying to think who would know him. He was hanging out at Petalburg, though. We could go to Petalburg. Like, he was standing around in Petalburg for a long time. I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to, like, just check places quick while we're here. Like Toadsworth randomly, or... I mean, you're a pirate. For a bomb, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. If you want to hear the biggest impression, you got to do it with perfect timing. My mom said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult bomb. Oh, you say Bobbery won't go to the sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is why... Or are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I want to tell you if you really want me to. Yeah, go ahead. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. In Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. That's the saddest tale I've ever heard in my life. No wonder. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Well, I mean, yeah, we don't have a choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. Old letter. The letter Scarlett wrote to Bobbery just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. It's a good band. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give him... Okay. Then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thanks, Podley. And don't beat yourself up for this. We'll deliver the letter. Come on, Mario. How sad. Podley the goat. Podley is pretty awesome. Oh, was I thinking of someone else? The one in Petalburg is important for something else. It's not Bobbery. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a different NPC. I just thought it was Bobbery. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think it is someone different. But, like, it's been so long that I just thought it was Bobbery. They're both, like, pirate bombs guys, aren't they? Rocket poop of the fart. You stinky boy. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say, for me? What? Scarlett? This is Scarlett's handwriting. Scarlett, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Oh. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please. Oh, that's so sad, dude. What in... Oh my god, that's awful. It's beautiful, but awful. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlett, I love you still. Oh. What is happening? Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe, bound for Keelhaul Key.
Oh, yeah.
Humph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, awesome! Ship's in the harbor, eh? I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Oh my god. Hi, just joined. Call me Red, please. Hi, Red. How are you doing today? Gotta say, that's the most random chat message I've received in a long while. Your favorite quote from Professor Frankly is him saying, what? Humana hubbity hubbity. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, I was going wild when that happened. I remember that. Oh, how long ago that was. As soon as I started reading that, I knew exactly what you were talking about, too. That's hilarious. Oh. Petuni? Hi, Mario. How are you? I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away, like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. Wait, she has an egg? Oh, okay. The writing in this game is literally probably the best ever. I don't know, Super Paper Mario had really good writing. I mean, all the Paper Marios do, but... You have a challenge for me. What's the challenge?
Man, I spent hours of my life stomping...
Yo, man.
Koopas.
How you doing, dude? I feel like I just talked to you 12 hours ago. All right, let's set sail. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you, I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? I suppose we'll shove off. Yeah, okay, whenever people in chat tell me to say something and they'll sub, I don't say it. So I'm not going to say what you typed out. Whether or not it seems normal in my brain is beside the point. I'm not going to say it. All I'll say is if you like the content, go ahead and like and subscribe. But if you don't like the content, then please don't like and subscribe. I'm not going to say whatever people tell me to say in chat. I'm sorry. I'm not so easily debated. Yeah, let's shove off. Still in Sweden, currently with friends, can't talk yet. Just have to tell you that I'm happy you're streaming and hope you have a great stream. Oh, thank you, dude. When you get back to USA, you'll stop in and chat. I appreciate you, yo, man. Thanks for stopping in, even just to say hi, dude. It means a lot. Who's the guy in the overalls and striped hat and red scarf? Gee, I don't know. I have no guesses as to who that could be. Romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Oh, we almost left him behind. Well, we're leaving a few pirate bombs behind. Jump 30 times, then you'll like and subscribe on Paper Mario. That's an easier challenge. I suppose if you just watch for like 5 minutes, I'm sure I'll have jumped 30 times. This is X01 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X01 here. Over. Roger, rating you 5 by. Infiltration is X0 black aboard vessel. Repeat, X0 black is on board the vessel. Chapter 5.